Growing up in the United States, I was just like any other young woman trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. I had always been interested in health and fitness, and I spent my college years studying exercise science and nutrition. But even with a degree in hand, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do next. I had always been curious about the world, and I longed to experience new cultures and see all that the world had to offer. But as much as I wanted to travel and explore, I was also a little bit scared. I wasn't sure if I was ready to leave the comfort and security of my home country and embark on an adventure overseas. But eventually, I decided that I couldn't let my fears hold me back any longer. I was determined to follow my dreams and see where they would take me. And that's when I decided to come to Thailand and teach English. It was a bold move, but I knew that it was the right one for me. I wanted to immerse myself in a new culture, to learn a new language, and to see all that this amazing country had to offer. As I traveled from island to island in Thailand, I was struck by the beauty and diversity of the country. From the crystal clear waters of the Andaman Sea to the lush, green forests of the north, Thailand had something for everyone. I spent my days exploring new places, trying new foods, and making new friends. I was having the time of my life, and I was grateful every day for the opportunity to see the world and experience all that Thailand had to offer. But as much as I was enjoying myself, I also felt a little bit guilty. I knew that I wasn't taking the best care of my body, and I wasn't living as healthily as I could be. I was indulging in too much food and drink, and I wasn't getting enough exercise. I knew that I needed to make a change, but I wasn't quite sure how to go about it. That's when I stumbled upon a YouTube channel by Brad Newton called Fitness Street. As I watched Brad's videos, I was struck by the energy and excitement of Fitness Street. It was a place like no other, filled with Muay Thai camps and gyms, yoga studios, and healthy cafes. It was a place where people came to live their best lives, to pursue their passions, and to be part of a supportive, like-minded community. I knew that I had to check it out for myself, and that's when I decided to make my way to Phuket and visit Fitness Street in person. As soon as I arrived on Fitness Street, I knew that this was where I belonged. The energy and excitement of the place was palpable, and I was eager to start exploring all that it had to offer. I spent the first few days trying out all of the different gyms and Muay Thai camps on the street. I visited Dragon Muay Thai, Phuket Top Team, Radachai Muay Thai, Phuket Singham Muay Thai, Titan Fitness, Unit 27, Nova Unil Phuket, and a few others. Each one had its own unique style and atmosphere, and I enjoyed trying them all out. But as much as I enjoyed my time at the other gyms, I couldn't shake the feeling that I hadn't quite found the right fit. I was looking for a place that offered a well-rounded program with both Muay Thai and general fitness training, and I wasn't quite sure if any of the other places I had tried met that criteria. That's when I decided to give Tiger Muay Thai a try. I had heard that it was the most famous and respected gym on Fitness Street, and I was curious to see what all the fuss was about. As soon as I walked through the doors of Tiger Muay Thai, I knew that I had found the right place. The gym was clean and well-equipped, with a friendly and welcoming staff. And as I began training, I quickly fell in love with the discipline and intensity of Muay Thai. It was unlike anything I had ever experienced before, and I was hooked from the very first class. But it wasn't just the training that captured my attention. It was also the fact that Tiger Muay Thai offered both Muay Thai and general fitness training. I was able to find a well-rounded program that suited my needs and goals, and I knew that this was the place for me. So I decided to commit to training at Tiger Muay Thai, and I am so glad that I did. I have learned so much, both about Muay Thai and about myself, and I am grateful every day for the opportunity to be a part of such an amazing community. So I began training at Tiger Muay Thai, and the rest is history. But it wasn't just the training that captured my attention. It was also my trainer, a skilled and experienced Muay Thai fighter who seemed to embody everything that I admired about this amazing martial art. My trainer was tall and muscular, with chiseled abs and powerful legs. He had the confidence and poise of a true athlete, and it was clear that he was a master of his craft. But it wasn't just his physical appearance that drew me to him. It was also the way he carried himself, with a calm and collected demeanor that belied his intensity in the ring. He was a natural leader, and it was clear that he was respected and admired by all of his students. As we trained together, I found myself drawn to his passion and dedication, and I was struck by the way he seemed to see the world. He was confident and self-assured, but he was also kind and compassionate, always looking out for his students and pushing them to be their best. And as we worked together, day after day, I began to realize that I was falling in love with him. It was a feeling that I had never experienced before, and it caught me completely off guard. But I knew that it was real, and I knew that I wanted to be with him. So we continued to train together, pushing each other to be our best and falling deeper in love with each passing day. As we learned more about each other, we discovered that we had a deep connection, not just in our passion for Muay Thai, but in our values and goals for the future. We knew that we had found something special, something that would last a lifetime. And as our love grew stronger, we decided to take the next step and get married. Our wedding was a small and intimate affair, held at the beautiful Fairtex Plaza with the stunning Big Buddha in the background. It was a perfect reflection of who we were and what we stood for, and it was a moment that we will always cherish. Surrounded by our closest friends and family on Fitness Street, we exchanged vows and committed ourselves to each other for a lifetime. It was a moment filled with love, joy, and emotion, and it was the perfect start to our new life together. Now we are happily married and have 2 beautiful children. Our lives are full and busy, but we wouldn't have it any other way. We are grateful every day for the love and passion that we have found through Muay Thai, and we are looking forward to all that the future holds. We have built a life together on Fitness Street, surrounded by a supportive and inspiring community, and we are grateful every day for all that it has given us. Muay Thai has brought us together and helped us to grow as individuals and as a family, and we are excited to see where it takes us next. I am grateful every day for the incredible journey that has brought me to Fitness Street in Thailand. From the moment I arrived in this beautiful country, I knew that it was a special place, filled with vibrant culture and warm, welcoming people. Fitness Street, or Soi Taied as it is known in Thai, is a place like no other. It is a living, breathing mecca of health and wellness, where people come to live their best lives and pursue their passions. And as soon as I arrived on the street, I knew that this was where I belonged. I started training at Tiger Muay Thai, and it was there that I met my husband, a skilled and experienced Muay Thai fighter who captured my heart and became my partner in life. Together, we have built a beautiful life on Fitness Street, surrounded by a supportive and inspiring community. Our lives have been filled with adventure, excitement, and love, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We are grateful every day to be able to live and work in such a wonderful place, and we look forward to all that the future holds. As a wife, mother, and business owner, my day-to-day life is always busy and full of activity. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because I love the life that I have created for myself and my family. Every morning, I wake up early to start my day. I usually start by taking a quick walk around Fitness Street to get some fresh air and clear my mind. Then, it's off to the restaurant to start preparing for the day ahead. In the afternoons, I usually spend some time at the restaurant, chatting with customers, and making sure that everything is running smoothly. Then, it's back home to spend some time with my husband and children. In the evenings, we usually sit down to a family dinner, and then it's off to bed for a good night's sleep. It's a busy and fulfilling life, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much for watching and getting to know me and my family. I hope that you have enjoyed learning about my journey on Fitness Street, and that you have been inspired to pursue your own passions and live your best life. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more stories like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a like. Your support helps me to share more stories and inspire others to live their best lives, and I am always grateful for the opportunity to connect with others who are passionate about health and wellness. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.